There are a lot of rural Canadians who want to make their community a better place to live. And that's awesome. Great things often start with good intentions, but many just don't know where to start. Some contribute to their community by volunteering. Others help fund community projects, and many local business owners help by donating products to the community. Sometimes making a difference is as simple as speaking out in favor of change or in defense of valued traditions. But sometimes people have bigger plans, ambitious visions of what their community could be. For those who are deeply inspired, the key to success is the proper use of what the community already has to offer. So while maybe someone thinks a big project is too ambitious, each rural Canadian community is filled with opportunity. Cap-à-l'Aigle, Quebec is a small and picturesque community on the St. Lawrence. Home to less than 1,000 people, those employed in Cap-à-l'Aigle have mostly relied on recreation and tourism to bring money into the community. And while it's certainly beautiful, many would not expect remarkable things from such a small place. But the seeds were there, and Cap-à-l'Aigle is now home to one of the most exciting events in Quebec. One of the community's assets was a strongly established hospitality and tourism industry. A number of bed and breakfasts have long been in the area, and local owners have always been enthusiastic about housing more guests. Cap-à-l'Aigle is also quite close to the highway, providing easy access for those traveling in the Quebec City and Saguenay-Lac-Saint-Jean regions. Another asset in Cap-à-l'Aigle was their tradition of planting lilacs. For years, residents across the town had planted the beautiful flowers to decorate their homes. The flowers' subtle, pastel colors and unforgettable scent had seduced everyone in the community, and a local journalist, Denis Gauthier, was especially captivated. But Denis saw more than just a flower. He saw a wonderful opportunity for Cap-à-l'Aigle, and his efforts allowed the community to bloom. Denis shared with town officials his dreams of a lilac village. Denis pictured flowers blooming in abundance, and people traveling to Cap-à-l'Aigle from all around. Shortly after sharing this idea for the first time, Denis helped form a non-profit organization. It was this organization that would help realize his vision and organize the first Cap-à-l'Aigle Lilac Festival. The festival was held a few months later, and while it was a modest event, a lucky meeting allowed it to blossom. Denis Gauthier was attending a meeting of the International Lilac Society where he met a passionate German horticulturalist. As Denis and the old gardener talked, the German grew excited about Cap-à-l'Aigle and the festival held in the small Quebec community. The German, a Mr. Kircher, fell in love with the community and ended up donating a prestigious collection of over 1,000 lilacs to Cap-à-l'Aigle. It would be the investment needed to completely transform Cap-à-l'Aigle into an inhabitable garden.
The Lilac Festival is an event that unites all of the local residents. It is an event of which we are very proud. Residents invite people from other communities to show them the beauty of the village, and it is a significant source of income for the organization. It is a special time of reunion for everyone around an event that really represents our community.
Cap-à-l'Aigle's success in becoming the Lilac Village and in hosting a renowned Lilac Festival is very much a result of the community using its strengths to its advantage. A strong knowledge and interest in flowers and a strong tourist industry were a great recipe for hosting a successful and anticipated event. The community's success was predictable because they played on the town's strengths instead of starting something from scratch. But the town's first garden and huge donation of lilacs it received were the products of something just as important: relationships.
In Cap-à-l'Aigle, as in all small communities, things go well when everyone is active and getting along, when people are talking. When people talk, they express their interests, and in doing so, we can see that their interests are varied. One can be interested in the environment, another might want to create jobs in the community, another can want the development of the tourism industry or environmental protection. In Cap-à-l'Aigle, this is what happened. People talked to each other, and because of this, a prominent member of the community, Mr. Gauthier, the journalist, understood that despite these varied interests, they could construct something together. The Lilac Garden is a wonderful success story of local governance.
The success of Capelagla is a complicated story to tell. It's the story of one man, Denis Gauthier, and his courage to follow through on his vision for a better community. It's also the story of one town, making use of the assets it already had. And it's the story of relationships, friendships, and alliances. Connecting with people within and outside rural Canada can help turn one man's dream into a community's beautiful and successful reality.